live. And I wanted to just inform you guys that I was able to go to the outlet. I think like that weekend that I did for my break last week, and I haven't had a chance to actually do a video for you guys, so I'm gonna do that now. I did go to the outlet on the way back from Dallas, which was pretty good. I mean, there were a lot of great sales that was going on, but one of the things that I know that as a parent, my girls, they're 10 and 11, and it's something that as parents we do all the time, which is buy them Build a Bears plushes, or I don't know, this kind of figurines. Now they have this little plushies ones that are almost like those Labubus things. They're trying to imitate the Labubus by making smaller ones that cost $10. Of course, you know, these little things can become expensive after a while, okay? And they also have the big ones here, right? So I know that there's something that Build-A-Bear have that some people do not take advantage of it, but I think that you guys are doing a disservice to yourself, and you are basically wasting money. Because one thing is that when you do Build-A-Bear, you spend, I can tell you, I have two girls and both of them want something. So this is an outfit that Genesis picked up today, and she picked up the shoes, and then she picked up the little scarf for her little plush that she bought like a long time ago. I think she spent like $70 on it. Of course, she used her own money. She didn't want to get the gift cards, but I was like, no, we're not gonna do that. If you're spending $70, I will pay for the gift cards. I will pay $5 because gift cards from for Build-A-Bear is like you buy, you spend $5 and they give you $10. So in that concept, I was like, she spent like $70, almost $100 on the store. So she had a chance to do like three to four cards. If you spend 15, you get 30. So it's like basically you're buying stuff 50% off. And you know me, I being a couponing, I wasn't gonna leave money on the table. So of course I tell her, yes, I'll pay for the $15, and she can pay for the plushies and whatever it is that she wants to pay for. Perfect. So come around. We go again, and we go to the outlet, right? The outlets, they have, this is from a little while ago. They had this little plush right here, which Genesis had money to buy, of course. This time she actually learned, and she actually, when she bought this, she was able to get one for $5, and she was able to spend $10. So this is what happens when you save money. You teach your kids that, you know, couponing or whatever it is, you're able to save money, and it's precisely what happened. So this is what happened. Genesis had money to buy her stuff. Eva did not have any money. But what did I do? I took out those $15 card that I spent, which turned out to be $30 instead of $15, to buy her this here. I was able to buy her this here, this little plush that was $10, and I was able to buy her a little I think it was like a little pumpkin little thing. She just switched it to it. So I was able to buy her this, that, and I still got like maybe, I want to say 3 more cards after that. So and all I had to pay was literally $8 after all my cards. Because I had $30, right? This cost $29.99. Well, at least that's how much it cost at that time. This was $10, right? The little shirt was like $5. And I also bought one for my friend who wanted one, and I got her for early birthday present. So all that, I had my $30, and all I had to spend was maybe like $8 and something after all my gift cards were applied. So the concept is that I was able to get her this, and a little shirt, right? So they asked me if I wanted to get gift cards. Of course I wanted to get a gift card. Yes. It would have made it was $8, but with the gift cards, it was gonna make it $25. And I was like, give it to me. I'll take the $25 any day, because basically it was $8 plus the $15 that I had to pay for the gift card. I think I was able to get 3 gift cards too. It depends how much you spend. If you spend up to $80, I think you're allowed to get 3 cards. And every time you get a card, I'm like, yes, give it to me. I'll take it. Of course, I'll take it, because that's you leaving money on the table. Why would you do that? Never in my life would I do that. And Build-A-Bear, if you don't know, if your kid is a certain age, like could be 4 years old or 1 year old, you can take him to the store and they will sell you a specific one. It have to be the birthday one for $1. Thank you, Ivory. Thank you very much. So they will sell you the plush for $1, but it have to be the specific one for the birthday one, okay? And then you can buy the clothes for a regular price. The clothes can be from, let me see. I think I got some here that my daughter Eva got. Okay, so this is a plushie that my daughter Genesis got today. This is $10, right? And it's so cute, right? And they love those things like crazy, seriously. My daughter Eva got a little shirt that was $5, right? She got this top, this bottom, and this here. And my daughter Genesis got this right here, and then this Oogie Boogie shirt, and then she got the little shoes. That in itself, we're talking about not the plushes, because that was like a previous purchase. So this is what happened. I went in, they got this, that, and this, and the scarf, and all that turned out to be, it was originally $87.58. $87.58, but you know that we're military, so we also get 10% discount at Build-A-Bear. So the original subtotal was $104.50. But that's because I bought those cards. Remember, you spend 5, you get 10. You spend 5, you get 10. You spend 5 and get 10. So you spend 15 and you get 30 back. It's so good, because this is precisely what I did last time. They bought the little plushes and whatever. Genesis had one that she bought and she gave it to me because I was going to buy her some stuff. She didn't have any more money. Her birthday money and all the money is gone already. So, of course, now it's mama and daddy that have to cover everything. So here was, we had 4 different cars that we used. Genesis, and I had 3 that I had previously got with that $25 last time. So the point is that the whole bill was, after my discount and everything, was $87.58, right? $87.58. And believe me, those things rack up, because even the clothes is like, this could be $14.99, this could be $14.99 or $7.99, but they rack up after you go, right? So what I did was I used the 4 previous cards that I used. I have 4. I have one that Genesis got, and I got 3 of them. Oops. 3 of them before, which I used it for this transaction. So this transaction, instead of paying the $87.58, at the end of the day, I only paid $47.58. And we're talking about outfits, because you know how expensive those outfits are. I got her the shoes, I got her the this here, and I got her the scarf. And I also got her the little, where is it? The little, this one. And I also got her this that was $10 too for Genesis. Eva, in the meanwhile, wanted clothes. So I was okay with that. She got the little top, she got the skirt, and she got the little bear, well, this is like a bunny actually, but she got the little winter boots. Almost look like Uggs to me, but I guess she's walking her Uggs, right? That is pretty good, because what happens here is that This purchase of it wasn't $87. It was minus the $15 card that I actually spent because I was entitled to get three cards more. So I got the three cards of this, which make it $87.58. Out of that $87, I was able to use the $40 that I had on hand, so I only had to pay $47. Believe me, when you're talking about Build-A-Bear, it is a saving, even if you don't see it. Shirley, hi, how you doing? Avery, hi. Emery, how you doing? So what am I trying to teach you guys is that these little cards, although they cost $5, they can be multiplied. Basically, you're getting things 50% off if you apply them. On top of that, I do get the 10% discount military, which not everyone is entitled to it, but if you do this, you're getting 50% off every time you go into the store. I promise you, it's gonna be 50% off because you're getting you're spending $5 and they're giving you $10 back. So I definitely recommend you guys getting as many as you can. With this transaction, I was able to do 3 of them. 3 Build-A-Bear. Oops, this is wet here. Okay. 3 Build-A-Bear card that I'm gonna use in my next transactions with them because I know that my dollars are going back there. They are going back there regardless. And the crazy part is that you go to the outlet thinking that the prices are gonna be like less money. They're the same price as any Build-A-Bear. So what is the discount? I do not see the discount in store. That's just me. I'm just saying. I could be wrong, but they had plushes was $42, and I was like, who's gonna spend $42? And we're talking about no clothes attached to them. So I have an issue with that, and they only do military discount. Sorry. And I do know that they put things on sale, like I would say September or November before Christmas, so people can buy stuff. But I'm gonna be honest, I think it's better to go in store, get those cards, and every time I buy, even if it's online, I will rack up those cards and I will use them because instead of paying $87, I only paid $40. So basically, you're saving yourself 50% off, and that's the way that I think about saving money and couponing, and even on Build-A-Bear, that does not give discount. I can tell you that much. But if your kid's birthday is he's 1 or 2, I would recommend going in there. My niece went into a store and she actually bought a teddy bear or a birthday bear for my niece daughter, and she was able to get it for $1 because it was one birthday. But then with the clothes and everything else was like $30 or $40 after the fact. And I was like, okay, just give me a heads up. That's how they get you. They want to get you in the door with a plushie and then sneak you the rest of it because you're going to fall in love with everything else in the store. And they have Harry Potter stuff, which Genesis loved too. And I love it too, to tell you the truth. Sometimes I feel like this little plushies are guided not only for adults, but if you want the plushies, you can also go to thrift stores. Thrift stores sell them for $2.99. You don't have to pay the $29.99. You can pay $2.99 for them. I'm just saying. And then go to the store and buy clothes. Or in the thrift store, you can buy clothes too. The sky's the limit. I did like the fact that they did have Yankee gear. They did not have Giants gear or Jets gears, but they have Yankees gear. So that I like. I have to say, because we're Yankee fans and I would love them to get it, but then I gotta get that. Then I gotta get that in the store. Anyway, what are we going to? Okay, I wanted to show you guys what my Michael Kors bag so help. I went to store and I can't remember the name of the store. It was called Las Americas, I want to say, in Dallas. It's a big mall. You can't miss it. It's one of the most famous malls. You should go visit it in Dallas, Texas. It's great. You have a girl there that works in Michael Kors. She is amazing. I hope you're hearing me. I can't remember your name, girl. But you know what? I might have your name in the bag. Let me see if I can find that. No, I did not. Okay, I do not know. I do not have the tag. Do I have this one? No, it's not. I don't have the receipt right now because it's been 2 weeks already. But I wanted to tell you guys that she was so amazing. I have to say, I walk into that store and I'm normally Michael Kors. I don't feel out of place because I normally go to the outlet. I feel like in my own terrain. But I'm telling you, I walk into that store and I was like, I felt like I did not belong there. Like I wasn't rich enough to go in there, that I didn't deserve to be in there. But there was this girl that she was so good. She was amazing, and I hope she subscribed to my channel so she can see this video. But I explained to her that I got some boxes, like maybe like a couple. Last year, my mother-in-law gave me a bag. My mother-in-law, my father-in-law gave me a bag for my birthday. And it was the burgundy bag that I probably show you guys. If you haven't seen it in my channel, that's probably where it was. But the point is, let me go to the point because I'm babbling too much. So what happened was that I asked her, how much I had for the boxes? These boxes. How much I had for the boxes, Michael Kors boxes, because I really love the box that my Michael Kors bag came from the online purchase, and I kept my bag in there like literally so good from 3 years ago that my husband gave it to me for our anniversary. So I was able to keep it so neat that I even had the alarm system on it. So I walk into the store and the alarm system is going off, and I was like, what is going on? What is going on? Why am I ringing? Yeah. So then I go in there. Well, when they ship it to me, they forgot to remove the little tags that the bag comes with. So, of course, they didn't even just put one. They put two of them, and they look almost like little cars. Not cars, but I would say they're so little and hiding away in little spots. So it definitely didn't register to me. Then I found it and I was like, okay, let me trash this because obviously I don't want anyone to think that I'm stealing something when I already bought this 3 years ago. And they don't have it in store, believe me. They don't have that in store, and it probably doesn't cost the same money. Sorry, but that. Anyway, so the girl there told me that it was free, but that what you do pay for is the sleeves, which is these ones here. These sleeves right here. The other one, my love, the other one. The other one opens up. These sleeves are $5 just because this is where you put your purse to keep it neat, which I'm okay because you can take your there.
You finished with her?
She needs it so bad. Do you need it so bad, Eva?
No. I just want them. I want to cut a bunny.
You want to cut a bunny? Here, take this to your sister.
Okay.
Take this to your sister too. And take your cutter bunny.
Hey, Bella.
Okay, Bella. They already had named them already. What is yours?
Zoe.
Huh.
Zoe.
Zoe.
Bella. And then Genesis is Punky, short for pumpkin.
Oh, she looks like a pumpkin.
And
Okay.
Rosie, named after a rose.
Oh, okay.
And then she has another little one. A little one that's the same exact one as this one that's named Kiki.
Oh, she was good on getting it on time, right? Okay.
I'm barely on sale anywhere.
Can you try? No, they're not gonna be available anymore. I know those are gone already.
I got her little.
And why do you like Build-A-Bear so much?
They're better and they're squishy.
Come here. Talk to me and tell me why.
Why I like Build-A-Bear is because they have a lot of different options, and they come out with new clothes every single month.
I love your curls. They're so cute.
If you didn't get the Boo shirt all the way for the Halloween and Build-A-Bear, they brought Build-A-Bear shirts that had Boo Crew on it.
Oh, didn't you have like a little pumpkin one before? I got you the pumpkin one last time, remember?
No, that's the Boo Crew one.
Oh, is that the Boo Crew? Okay.
The Boo Crew one, that was only limited edition. That was only for
Halloween edition. And
they're Halloween edition, even though Halloween hasn't even started yet.
It's already gone. Those are gone. And this is the one that you found, right? Because they're limited edition. I think they're trying to imitate maybe La Boo, I think. They're trying to imitate La Boo. You can say hi. How you doing?
Hi, everyone.
This is my daughter Eva, and she's 10 years old, and she still likes Build-A-Bear. And she will continue to like them too.
I will get them for many, many years.
Well, let's hope that's true.
I still like these.
Because you spend a lot of money on those, that's for sure.
These ones the most.
You definitely spend a lot of money on it, that's for sure. Okay.
I don't care how much money I spend on them.
Go give it to your sister.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay. So yeah, that's my daughter Eva, and I try to ask her to explain why Build-A-Bear is so important. Anyway, the Michael Kors leaves cost $5, so I bought 2 of them for the. Because I know that girl that was so helpful. She was so nice. Oh my God, she was amazing. She's like, the boxes are free, but the sleeves are $5, and I wasn't gonna have her help me and not pay for it. So I paid for 2 sleeves, and then I got. I asked her, you can give me 2 or 3 boxes because I do have a lot of Michael Kors bags that I want to keep them neat and preserved, and they kept it so good that, remember, I bought this 3 years ago. I felt like I was using a brand new bag, obviously, because taking care of it is taking care of it, of course. Okay. So this is another bag that I bought, like with the other one that I used for my little getaway. So this is like another Michael Kors bag, and I love because this one fits perfectly in it. And I can use the sleeve and put it inside, and basically it'll stay away from dust, and you have a magnetic field that attached to you. Remember, the boxes are free. You don't have to pay anything for it. But that girl was so nice. I only asked her for 2 or 3. She gave me 4. She gave me 4, guys. Thank you very much. She was so nice. I don't know if she did it by mistake. The 3, I said 2 or 3, but I got 4. I don't know if it was one of them. The magnetic doesn't work, of course. Which one is that one? This one. This one, the magnetic doesn't work. But you know me, I can fix almost anything. I'm gonna go to Dollar Tree and I have some magnet. I'm just gonna put the magnet inside of it. So when because this one, I don't know if this one does. They forgot to put the magnet in here. And you can see that it's supposed to go in there, but they did not put magnet on the bottom, so it doesn't actually magnetize at all. That's not a problem. I can fix that. I can definitely fix that. I can put the magnet in the bag, and they will magnetize like the other ones. I always love fixing stuff, so that's not a problem at all. You see, they're supposed to magnetize like that. This one does not do it. But I'm okay with it because I can fix it. And I have at least a couple Michael Kors bags. And you know that I have even bought Michael Kors bag from the thrift store. And I can show you because I can see it. This is another Michael Kors bag that I have bought in thrift store. It's very well used and I haven't cleaned it yet. That's why it's in here. But it's so big, and I love the fact that it's going to be one of those things. I can do this if I want to and tuck it away. I probably will need a bigger bag than this one, but I'm okay with that because next time I'll get bigger ones if I need bigger one. I'll buy a couple of sleeves and I'll get a couple of big ones, and I'll probably show them the bag that I need to fit in it. And it's free. I don't understand because they sent me the box with my gift, and I did pay $5 for the gift box, but I think I was just paying $5 for the sleeve, not for the box, which never was sent to me. But you know, it is what it is. I did not know, and you don't know until you ask. That's why I asked that girl, and she was like so helpful, and she was really, really kind. Okay, now let's go to the outlet. And I keep closing this door, but it keeps giving me a problem. Close, please. Sorry, my husband is watching wrestling, and when he watches wrestling, he likes to watch it very loud, and I can't talk, and he had the background. I love these, especially when they're on sale in Costco. They're amazing. Okay, I went to Victoria's Secret, and you know Victoria's Secrets are very expensive. I normally don't get anything Victoria's Secret unless they're 70% sale, which are normally $24. But even the Victoria's one are $32 because they're originally $59, so they're like 30 or 40% off, considering. But if you go to the outlet, they are 70% off normally, so that's where I would ask you to go. If you're going anywhere, hopefully you have an outlet near you, and that's where you will go. So this is the bra that I bought today. Not today. I bought that weekend that I went away. It was pretty good. Everything is 70% off in the outlet. So that's when I actually feel like it's the best time to actually buy stuff. So these are great because they are neutral colors and you can use them with almost anything. T-shirt. Now that I'm getting older, I'm noticing that I don't like the wires that much because I kind of feel like the wires are poking up here, and I don't know if it's like discomfort or I don't know what the deal is, but I just not liking. I'm not saying that I don't use them. I do use them, but if I prefer something that is not gonna poke me and cut me or anything like that, but that is gonna give me support. Well, these ones are normally in store. You'll spend, hold on, because this one says 49 something. But you know, I did not pay $49 for this. Of course not. I will never pay that. The original price was $44. But I don't know, for some reason this one says $49.95. I think it's that they were originally $49.95. But now they are $24.99. I don't know where the outlet will have that price, but I did know that they were coming up to $49 when she put in the register, and then she discounted it to, let me see, because they were like so they were like bunch of, I believe that one was $24.99 after, but it's normally $69. This is another one that costs $69. $24.99 after the 70% discount in the store. This one is one of my favorite. I think they do have a little bit of push up, but I'm okay with that. As long as they don't have too much push up, I'm okay. And have a little bit of padding, which is good because when you're walking and things like that, you want to feel comfortable, especially if you're grocery shopping. So I bought some panties to go along with it, which I will not show you, but those were $4.99. There was $4.99, so those were pretty good price for the taken. Okay, they also had these bra that just came out recently from Victoria's Secret, so which is like you have the glitter here, and then you have, this is like a navy color, and I love anything that's color navy, and I don't know if you know that, but it is what it is. So I love the structure of it. I know they're a little expensive, but if you want comfort, that's the way it goes. I'm gonna say that the only thing I don't recommend is the strapless ones that have like almost like a, I want to say like a little stretch rubber or plastic, or it could be considered elastic. Those I would not recommend because you will pay the $24.99, but they will start deteriorating right away, and I probably would put on the bottom if I find them which one in the description, which one I do not recommend. Okay, so this ones are pretty cute. This one are like this. I have the bee right here, and they were. Oh, I think this is the one that was originally $69. Yeah, this was originally $69, and if you go to any store right now, they're probably gonna sell it to you for $69. But I paid $24.99, which meant that it was discounted $44.95. So that's when I buy, when it's discounted. And I saw it in the store in the mall that I went, and I got a couple stuff of Gap. But I knew I can do better, and I knew that if I went to the outlet, I could get the same bra for less money. So of course I waited. I'm a patient person, so I waited, and definitely that's what happened. Okay. There's a couple other stuff that I purchased too, which I cannot show you because, but I'll show you the bras. The bras are pretty cute, and those are cute for this is one of my favorite ones. The fact that you have something that you can wear with almost anything, from white to neutral colors, are just amazing. I think that's amazing. I do like this one that it detaches from the back too. And I'm gonna try to see if I can find it. Okay, it attaches from the back, and you can crisscross the bra. That is another plus right there. Only because if sometimes you wear a certain top and it requires you to do the crisscross so they don't show the bra. And to me, that is pretty good for 24 something dollars, and I would definitely recommend buying Victoria's Secret. But if you don't like Victoria's Secret, you can buy something else. I'm just telling you what I buy and what I like. And what I don't like is the strapless ones. So far, I'm not finding anything there that I love and that I am going to enjoy wearing, and that it doesn't deteriorate with time. I take very good care of my bras. I wash them, and then I air dry them, and they should not be coming apart for any other reason. Or at least they should last me at least a year or two. Minimum, I would say. Because if they don't last me in 1 or 2 years, then I think that I'm wasting my money, and I'm not going to do that. I'm not doing that because money is money and you cannot leave money on the table. Let me see. What do we have here? I think those are the only things that I wanted to tell you guys. I also have a another thing that I ordered. I ordered some Temu purchases, but I kind of feel like a little bit out there, and I want to give you a sneak peek just because of how I feel about it. This I brought in Temu, and I asked for a size small. Keep in mind, this is for my daughter Eva, and for her to dress up as Halloween because that's what she wants. So I was thinking of doing like an outfit for her. But is this a small for you guys? This is considered a 2X for me. This will be something that my husband can fit into. According to them, this is a small. No way is this a small. Look, size small. And on top of that, I ordered from Temu, and it's from Shein. I was like, what? Both company consults and sell stuff. I'm like baffled, because this is supposed to be small. In what country is this small? Because this doesn't even fit me, and I'm large. So I don't know if I'm probably returning it and getting my money's worth, and because I doubt that my daughter Eva is going to be able to use this for Halloween with the outfit that I'm thinking of creating for her, so that's not going to happen. But I wanted to give you a heads up, because although you order from Shein, you order from Temu, doesn't mean it's going to be coming in a Temu, because this is definitely not Temu, this is Shein, and it says so. It says Shein, and this is supposed to be a small, unisex. This is like 2X, and I bet if I'm 2X, and I bet if my husband will put this on, it will fit him big too, because that looks like more like a 3X to me. I don't know. I'm just figuring out. What do you guys think? Is this really that small? You tell me. What do you think? Is this small or is this like a large or 3X? This looks like a 3X. This is like two of me. This could fit two of me in here. This is definitely not small. I don't know what country that's small, but definitely not small here. So I'm gonna have to figure out something how to create Eva's new Eva. Sorry, the allergies are killing us here. My husband just had a head cold too. I had a head cold a couple of weeks back, and now it's his turn to have that too. I don't know if it's the girls bringing some viruses from outside. I have no idea, but God, am I feeling up down? It's like it's too much congestion, and you're feeling like horrible. Okay. Anyway, but because I'm feeling horrible doesn't mean that I'm going to not tell you guys too. Another item that I found at Bath and Body Works that someone recommended to me and I got it. So I'm gonna tell you. It's this Gingham. I don't know if I pronounced it right. It's supposed to be the All American, and it almost reminds me of Benson Boone a little bit, right? It reminds me a little bit of Benson Boone because his color is like All America or something like that, and heart and all that is so cute. It's just amazing. But it looks so adorable and it smells so good, to tell you the truth. But what I love the most is that it's 50% off. So this is normally $69. So I think I paid $30 for this. But it smells so good. It smells amazing. And I'm not going to put it on right now because I don't want to waste it. Because I'm just going to go take a shower in a little bit. And if I put something on it, it's going to just waste it. If you guys want me to do the notes on this perfume from Bath and Body Works, I would gladly do so. But now that it's 50% off, I would say run for it because you're not going to see it any more time. You're not going to see this again. And I love the tent because you can basically do whatever you want. You can put jewelry in there, and this could be a great traveling case for your jewelry. I'm just saying, multi-purpose, multi-use, I guess. I'm following Vivian. You know, Vivian, I don't know if you have seen Vivian try, but she's always saying multi-purpose, multi-use. This is a multi-purpose, multi-use. You can go traveling with this, and it does look like a luggage already. So you guys can definitely enjoy that. Let me see. So I already talked to you guys about Build-A-Bear. Save some money. Get those cards. Believe me, you're going to be able to benefit from those. Where are they? I don't even know where I put them, but they're here somewhere. Get those cards when you do purchase because they are going to be able to save you money once you go back. And if your kid loves Build-A-Bear, they are going to go back and you are going to buy whether you want it or not. That's just part of the game, and it is what it is. I'm just saying it doesn't happen like that. This is the little thing from my daughter's Build-A-Bear. It came off. Okay, what else? I do have a Timo package that is supposed to be arriving, so I probably will do a Timo haul soon just to get you guys. But so far, I'm not impressed with Timo, and I mean, I know they're inexpensive. Seriously, it is inexpensive. I probably paid like less than $5 for this. But if you're not getting what it's worth, I mean, I probably pay $8 for this. But if you're not getting what you want, I mean, is it worth it? I cannot justify that. So I'm just waiting for the other stuff to arrive so I can return what is not returnable, or even cut this, maybe cut the tag off and maybe put it in another shirt for her, because I'm gonna make it work. I don't know how, but this is not gonna work for her right now, but I'm gonna make it work because Halloween is around the corner, and that's why I order in time. I order a month in advance. Anyway, and they don't even have the shirt anymore, so that's gonna be a problem. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time on Cosina. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And I just want to tell you that although I don't do too much lives, I do decide to do a live once in a while. And I will try to announce it, but what I'm noticing is that a lot of people they don't have the time to do that. So as long as you have 30 minutes, that's all I do in my lives. Or I try to keep it to 30 minutes unless we're talking about a reef or something like that takes longer. And if you want to do crafts with me, I'm more than willing to do that. I think the next one might be a craft that I do a live and you guys can see it from scratch. I do like to record it because sometimes YouTube do not put a live on until the next day, so you won't be able to see it, or at least in my standard, I don't see how anyone can see it, because if I cannot see it, that means that you guys cannot see it. And it will be midnight tonight when this one goes back on, and you'll be able to see it again tomorrow. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time on Beast Cosina. If no one tells you you're special just the way you are, I hope you guys are having an amazing Saturday and that you're able to enjoy everything that this life has to offer. And like I said, take advantage of those little shortcuts that you can do, saving money. And if Build a Bear offer you those cards, spend 5 and get 10, I would take it, because you're gonna go back. And even if you're a grandparent, you're gonna go back because you're gonna want to please your kids. At least we're trying to. I don't know if we're gonna completely please them, because they can never be pleased. But at least we're gonna try to. Anyway, guys, goodbye. I'll see you next time. Bye.